right, so here's the former UFC middleweight champion, Sean Strickland. He has stepped up repeatedly for this promotion, DC, whether that means fighting Alex Pineda when he was the #4 ranked contender or fighting Abus Magomedov on short notice. Sean Strickland's a company man, and now he tries to move closer to the title that he relinquished last year.
You know, Sean Strickland's one of those guys that really does have his eyes on the prize. He really is one of those guys that feels like he should be the world champion. He is so responsible defensively. His hands are always in the right place. His pressure is always apparent. Boy, Sean Strickland has shown time and time again that he's one of the best in the world. And John, I was surprised he became champ. Anyone close to Strickland will tell you they knew it was going to happen.
Right, even if you don't want to buy his t-shirt that says "a woman in every kitchen, a gun in every hand," you still have to acknowledge the mixed martial arts athlete. He's one of the best in the world. About time, DC. I mean, let us not bury the lead. It has been a long time since we have seen Conor McGregor on the proving ground, and as great as he is as a striker, a master of range and distance management, I don't know what we're going to see here tonight.
I mean, I don't know, right? You hope that the guy can recreate some of those great moments that he had at the beginning of his career and at his best. But at this point, I feel like the guy that's been chasing the pretty girl around the high school because she tells me maybe she's interested, she's going to be around, and then she never shows up. Tonight, Conor McGregor finally shows up. Now let's see if he can show up.
And there were a lot of people who were not expectant that he would ever make this walk again. So good to see Conor McGregor back, and now we see the extent to which he can succeed. Conor McGregor, the sport's biggest superstar, has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Sean Strickland. Crazy to think he used to have the nickname Tarzan. That doesn't seem particularly fitting, but he'll bring that mean spirit and that jab into the octagon tonight.
Yeah, jab, John. I mean, that jab is the ultimate equalizer. It lets you control the fight if you're not the wrestler. They say wrestler, you can dictate fights. The jab, you can dictate fights. Strickland has one of the best that we've seen inside the octagon.
Oh, nice right cross from Strickland. He is far more heavy-handed than people realize.
People don't want to give him credit for his high-level boxing. Sean Strickland fights that Philly shell, but when he sees an opportunity, he drops that right hand on you, and he can put you down.
Massive head kick. We'll see if he can follow it up. Defensively responsible, Sean Strickland, as usual, with that right guard high, champ.
Yeah, right hand where it needs to be, left hand's down. He's constantly kind of showing you his shoulders, fighting you in that Philly shell type of stance.
Can feel the tension in this building, to be sure.
Because it feels like at any moment somebody can go out.
left there by McGregor. Missed with that attempt. All right, there it is again, that right cross of Sean Strickland becoming a real problem for his opponent.
I mean, it's one of his best weapons, and he's a very stingy with it. He doesn't just throw it for the sake of throwing it. He throws it when he knows he can make it count. Tonight, he's made it count.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Well, it's been a case of punches and bunches and not just jabs. Beautiful cross by him there.
I mean, he's so good at throwing his punch, and he's so efficient. He doesn't waste energy. He doesn't waste action. The guy is a master at getting his punch to the target.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, nice counter out of the guard by Sean Strickland. Ooh, catches him with the spinning kick up top.
Yeah, his opponent's starting to get a little tired, so now he's a bit of a stationary target.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head kicks, man.
I mean, generally you don't take this many head kicks.
Right.
You get one and you go to sleep. But he's been able to withstand it. But I'm telling you, man, he takes one more and he takes one more clean. His night's over.
Ready? Good.
Second round underway. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable, and he has the ability to return and really hurt you.
Body investment as the counter lands.
It's going to pay dividends down the stretch. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Man, there it is again. Easy to paint the narrative in this fight, right? DC body kicks continue to add up. Landed another one there for good measure. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean off the... Uppercut is there!
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Big left hand!
Shot there by the champ.
Well, we hear a lot of fighters talk about the best night of their respective careers, and they keep coming back to this term flow state, right? That is what we're looking at right now. Fighting on instinct, offense to defense, and vice versa. He can't miss at the moment. Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Strickland. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Feint left there by Conor. Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. 10 minutes down. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You okay? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a...
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Stop waiting!
Just over 3
Oh my
minutes.
goodness, John, I'm sorry to cut you off, but that was a beautiful hook that stunned his opponent. Oh, uppercut. Oh!
Back to his feet. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, this has been crazy. He has taken... Yeah, looks like he blocked that shot again there, champ. How frustrating is that for the offensive fighter?
It's so frustrating to see him right in front of you. Know that if you throw right at the right time, you can land, and he just slowly slips or rolls and blocks your strike. It gets frustrating, and when you get frustrated, you leave openings for him to start to counter you.
Strickland's cardio holding up beautifully as usual. Strength and conditioning always a priority for him, and that allows himself to throw like this at such a pace. Oh, big counter lands again.
I can't believe this dude got caught another time. Oh, he's almost shut it down.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, he did it and knew. The undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch this man once again overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Conor called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions, and when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams, but to do it at heavyweight, man, just incredible to see this guy realize a UFC title.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream that he has had for a long time, and now it is realized. Congratulations to the champ and his entire team.
And best of luck trying to defend it,
by
the way.
Man, this is volatile. Look, they got a whole bunch of hungry wolves lining up to take that belt.